Okay, so I have not been streaming recently, and I will get back to Dark Souls at whatever point soon. But I kind of acquainted myself with this game the other day, and I was like, you know what, this is pretty enjoyable, I forgot. So I'm gonna play this. If you don't know what this is, it is gonna be very weird. As you see, I have a win streak of -16, which is because I've unlocked enough stuff that the game has opened up to have extremely more, well, a lot tougher levels, which I, as you can see, have not done too great on. I do much better at the base game, usually. But yeah, I've unlocked everybody. So this is a procedurally generated kind of top-down twin-stick shooter. I guess I'll just go right into it here. Unfortunately, just because of the way the PS4 share kind of works, I couldn't really start the game on the intro video. So the story is basically Isaac's mother is a religious fanatic who believed God told her to essentially sacrifice Isaac to prove her love. He dived into a basement, and this is kind of his journey away from her. Now there... Oh, okay, hold on, I'm just trying to get something. There is some... there's some ways of looking at this as being like he did die and this is actually his afterlife, like tormented kind of thing, or I don't know. You can get into some really weird places. I'm sure there's a lot of explanations as to what things are and what they mean. So Isaac's attacks are tears. He's just crying constantly. It's a very depressing theme to a game if you really start digging into it. So yeah, so it's procedurally generated, so there might be maybe procedurally generated isn't the right word, but it seems like there are a ton of variety on levels. The map layouts are different, the way the rooms are organized are different each time. You can get seeds, which on the top left there, basically if you want to stick with a room and keep trying that layout for that game and seeing if you can beat it, you can do that. Otherwise, it's just going to be random. And there are so many things to unlock and so many little bonuses to get. I'm gonna try to. There's usually, when you start out on any kind of base run, you can find golden rooms, which give you a modifier. Yeah, so it should be. Hold on. So it'll be this one up here. I'll see if there's anything good, because there are so many items. This actually isn't very good. It's okay. And most of the items will affect your character's appearance in some way. He did not look this awkward before I got that item. Yeah, there's not really much to do in this. Well, once you kind of know how this game works, the first I can't think of the first dungeon area isn't all that intense. So yeah, this is the way every boss is introduced. Oop. Got him. Okay, so this little thing is a protective cube of meat. It'll do damage and block incoming shots. There are a couple varieties of things that do that similar kind of idea. Everything in this game is just so mean to Isaac. Everything. I may... Ow. Come on. I may either jump into one of my games that I don't have everything unlocked just so I can kind of, you know, potentially beat one of these run-throughs, or I'll just play some of the endings that I've unlocked. Because they are all kinds of weird. What else here? Oh yeah, so obviously health in the top corner, kind of Zelda-ish in that way. I mean, it's like hearts, but you get money, bombs, or keys. I can't remember how many. I'm trying to think of how many things there are. There's like hundreds of combinations, probably more than hundreds, for item combinations. Some work well together, some don't. Oh. Mini boss. Alright. I really hope to get my shot speed increase because it's a little slow. Ow. Oh. Poison. Oh no. Speed and range up. Okay. So now I'm super quick. So yeah, the cube does lots of damage, but it's a risky because you have to get very close. I think those are called soul hearts, I want to say. I'm probably wrong, but something like that. Those are temporary, so once you lose that heart, it's gone. It's just like it's like armor. Oh, so you see there's a little bit of a different colored block here. Blow those up, get items. Blighted ovum. Forgot about that. Ah, crap. I forgot about a lot of... Ah, crap. Yeah, that glowing blood hurts. I keep forgetting about that kind of thing. I didn't even notice what that upgrade got me, but other than a clothes hanger through the head. Hope I didn't a whole bunch of nothing there. Damn it. Oh yeah, my health is invisible. I do not want... You know what? I don't know how much health I have. I'll come back to that, just for the sake of showing off particular items, I'll try to pick up whatever I can. Although I do not like that item for the most part. I do not recall what Faith does. It's been a while for some of this. You know what? I'll go get it now. I have at least one more heart than before. Should be enough to absorb any damage. Well, call it a win. Okay, so this is a very dangerous item which can hurt me. Basically, it's just exploding projectile that I can launch out from my attacks. The problem with this, specifically the way this is going to work, is since I need to charge up my shot, I'm always holding down a direction. Since I'm always holding down a direction, this thing's constantly going to be flying around, and it'll be a lot harder to account for where it's going to end up. Unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. Whole lot of good that does me. There might still be a golden room somewhere. There we are. Oh, okay, well let's see what I get. Actually I don't even know what I have. 2 prayers for the lost. Oh, okay. Soul hearts. Oh, another soul heart. Alright, that works. Actually, if I can... There we go. Oh, that was a lousy way to get hit. So there's a game called Cuphead that recently released. I'm pretty sure it's out. Essentially like 2D side-scroller a la Mario, but apparently just the toughest game. I was considering getting it because the art style is so damn good. It's all modeled after like I want to say like 1930s, 1940s like cartoon art. And they friggin' nailed it. I totally forgot or didn't realize from the beginning that it was an Xbox game though, so can't really pick it up on the PS4 anytime. I was possibly gonna get it for Steam, but I don't know yet. I'm still debating. Crap. Oh, I got Super... Oh, okay, I forgot about that. I got Super Meat Boy here. Speaking of tough side-scrolling kind of games, that's another one. A friggin' good game, but man, is it ever tough to get used to. Oh, okay, he shoots things now. Okay. You noticing a theme with him getting presents? Doesn't usually work out. I will also show off the most overpowered character. I might just do that next, just for the sake of something different. Come on. Like, the character's a lot of fun, but he's actually, in a way, so overpowered that it's kind of tough to go back to playing regular Isaac afterwards. Come on. There we go. Little, oh. I hate those skeletons so much. Okay. Like, the explosive brain isn't all bad. Like, it is good for eliminating groups or doing some good damage. Oh no. The problem is that it can damage you, so it's a little unreliable. Alright. Oh. Oh, crap. God, which one does this do? Can't remember. Aww. This just balls it up something fierce. So basically I just have an incredibly slow shot, version of the shot that I previously had because of that upgrade. Yeah, some of the upgrades don't really function well, they don't play well together. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, this is so annoying. I got pretty lucky there. Well, damn. I hate these things too. Ah! Okay, well. Dear diary, I died. I was killed by this. In some cave. I leave all that I own to my cat Guppy. He's very aware of his death, which is weird. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Azazel. The most overpowered character. Basically, you fly over all ground-based obstacles, like spikes or, like, whether it's like poison or acidic blood. And then you have this thing. So a little bit of charge-up time, just like the other attack I had, but this is so much better. So yeah, nothing can stop, well, not that nothing can stop me, but man oh man, it's gonna be tough. Don't know what that does. Alright. I do get a little careless at times with this character just because it feels so... You feel unstoppable for a bit. One of the big trade-offs though of this character, he has no permanent health. So all the hearts are black. Once I lose one, it's gone. I have to get either another black one or try to find or be lucky enough to get permanent red health. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. Yeah. Okay. Half. This one's pretty easy for this character. Wow. Easy enough. Okay, tears and shots speed up so I can fire a little quicker, which is nice. What was the other thing? Oh, so before I started streaming today, I was reminded of the utter uselessness of the PS4 voice functionality. I have no idea who this benefits. Like, maybe, if you find a PS4 controller overwhelming and you don't play games and you're using it for like Netflix from like someone else's someone else owns the system or whatever the case may be. You're like, oh, I don't know, the controller's pretty scary, like I don't know if I can figure out what to do. Then yeah, you can just say like PS4 and then say start Binding of Isaac, start Netflix, and it'll do that. But I would like to think that somebody could at least bluff their way through a directional pad and an X button to get something running. Because if you know how a controller works, the voice functionality is so much slower. It just doesn't make any sense. What, one thing, actually, It's not a built-in mechanic of the game, but oh yeah, you basically pee all over the floor with this item. Even though it's lemon juice, it looks suspiciously like something else. So me and my friend would get a specific seed for a level so that we would both be in the same exact setup, because otherwise it's all random and then you're not really in a versus scenario as much. So we get the same seed, we'd pick the same character, and then just see who can get the furthest, which was pretty fun. Ah, crap. Oh yeah, and when you deplete one of the black hearts, it damages all enemies in the room. But yeah, I would like to do one of those verses again at some point. They're fun. Okay, so this is damage up. I'm pretty. Yeah, okay. So normally you can just go into the next level, but I'll choose a devil room. Now for okay, so this is a little bit of a pointless deal. I can't really take this. So in exchange for 3 hearts, I'll get that item. I only have 3 hearts, so that would kill me. So no thanks. A little bit unnecessary. I don't like these bats. And I realized I've been... oh crap, that was just my dumb movement. And I realized that I've been saying I don't like a lot of the enemies. Which isn't entirely true. Some of them are just a little more annoying than others. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, this sound effect for his, whatever this is, well, it reminds me a lot of, like, Cyclops from the X-Men. Like, maybe the cartoon in the 90s version? Maybe? I can't pinpoint it, but it just makes me think about that. Now, I had seen, back when I would, like, more closely to have, like, originally bought this game, when I was, like, really into it, there was a guy who did so many videos on this game, and I can't think of the name of it, but he went into detail about this game, like, crazy detail. Basically explaining if you start, like, there's certain, like, factors, and, like, if you have a particular like item at one point, if you get it at one point as opposed to another point, it means different things later on in the game, or how items roll out. Like, there's a lot of, like, basically playing the system in a way, which is way too much thought to put in, for me anyway. It was pretty interesting to watch and hear him explain that kind of stuff. One little, like, almost trick for this: if you can kill these things over the gaps, they won't spawn enemies because the enemies can't exist in this area. Okay, yeah, so I'm basically the boss. Again, this boss is pretty simple for this character. HP up, which is friggin' great because I needed permanent health of some kind. So I can give up that permanent health for one of these. Sure. Ah, that's not a good one. I don't like that one, actually. I mean, technically, I could probably... Could I? I can't remember if I use this on the very last level, if I can beat the game that way. I don't recall. Oh, well, I'll keep it and we'll see what happens. I could have switched back, but eh. Well, it seems like this run is not going to last much longer. Oh, so another item you have on the bottom right is pills. They can be positive or negative effects. Oh boy. Yeah, explosive diarrhea just causes you to drop a bunch of active bombs. Let's see what I can get from this. Full health doesn't do a damn thing in my current position. Okay, I have a ton of money. So... Jeez, I don't really want any of this. One hit. Oh no, sorry. 2 hits and I'm dead. It's not good. Okay, a little better now. So the bombs are kind of an odd thing because, at least for me, I don't generally use them for an offense, a maneuver, attacking, or anything like that. They'll either be for breaking blocks to get items, or possibly just taking a guess to see if I can find the hidden passage. There is one boss enemy that the bomb works out specifically well against. But other than that, like I don't generally use it for attacking enemies. It just seems more more meaningful, I guess, just to do it other ways. This is essentially Bomberman. And there's no denying it. So all of the pills that you get will be question marks until you've used one of those varieties, and then every time you get them after that in that run, they'll be named whatever. Okay, let's see. Ah, that doesn't really help me. Okay. Yeah, like, so Azazel is kind of a glass cannon. He's not really... He can't take a lot of punishment, but he can dish out a boatload. Oh yeah, I have that little broken magnet, so items will kind of float towards me. Why did I do that? That was pointless. Oh, carried away. Oh, oh. Ow. Tears down, that's not what I want. Damn it. See, I'm trying to think of anything else, like any revelations or neat little things about this game, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head at the moment. I mean, clearly my chat for this game is just non-stop questions, but nobody's here. Nobody's actually here. That's okay though. I'll just play for the hell of it. Don't need bombs, don't need energy. A heart, yeah, sure. Pills, I don't know what the slot machine or the electric plug do. Don't want that one. Nothing here. It should be an okay shape if I gish. Okay, I think the book is... I think the book will give me hearts. Is it that one, or am I thinking of something else? I think that's the one. But I have to clear like 6 rooms to be able to use it again. Cat's head, I can't remember. This guy's a little buddy that fires. I don't think I want any of those actually. Little pieces of crap sure are happy. see. Oh. No idea. That little shell game is really random. Oh crap! Really random chance, because I don't know if you can follow this, but like maybe here. Oh wow, okay. Let me try it again. Maybe I've just been. Okay. Did I just suddenly figure this out? Oh, I think it's over here. Oh crap. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Good enough. Whoa. Aw. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess that's better. Sure. One second here. Oh! These masks are terrible. I mean, I can dispatch them pretty quick as Azazel, but like for regular Isaac or characters like that, it's just the worst. Okay, hopefully I get something decent here. I think this is a reusable item? Okay. I can re-roll the enemies in any current room. I don't think it applies to bosses, but you know what, I'm gonna find out. Maybe. If I keep it. Oops. Okay, so this is like the base game end boss. Does that do anything? Nope. So you can't re-roll on that one. So light or dark path? Well, once again, I can't recall what specifics those things offer. It might be for the final room you go into, whether it's like heaven or hell, but So this is where it starts to get a little rough. I think this is good. Yeah, damage up. Yeah, not bad. Only, I think enemies do a full heart of damage now, so I could be like done for pretty quick. I'll donate, see what I get. Did I get anything? I can't tell. Alright. Let's reroll. Ah, crap. I probably would have been better with the other one. Oh hey, secret. That. Super greed. I have a ton of money here. I probably, oh my god. That's it, I'm dead. Okay. I'm going to, you know what, I will go into, I think it's a non-used game here. Actually, I could probably do the second one. That's probably not too far in to really matter. Oh, and there's challenges. Well, they're all not all unlocked here, but my other one they are. Stats. Oh yeah, items. Let's see. Items. Yeah, so there's one here. 3 and almost a half pages of items. There's quite a bit. So yeah, just a regular Isaac run. See if I can do this. Alright. Good. Monstro is probably the easiest boss. He's like starter level. Damn. Okay, that worked out pretty well. I got that little white half heart. Any of those you bring over to the next level, you get a full red heart in exchange. So I went from 3 red hearts to... Oh, the wig again. There you go. And I'm wearing heels now. Crap, I need a key. Okay. If I don't get a key, I won't be able to get into that old room. Well, that's not good. I really would like to get that room. I don't have many options. Well, let's just see if by chance there's a hidden room. Oh my god. That almost never works. I don't like this. Nope, nope, nope. Not getting that. No, I do not want. Do not want. So this item, and I know I said already that I would pick up items just for the sake of showing them off. I'm not going to pick this one up because it's garbage. It's like a trap for people that don't know what it is. So like right now I have 4 red hearts. If I picked up that item, regardless of what health I had, like if I had like 12 red hearts, this would reduce me down to a single red heart, but give me 9 lives. So anytime I lose that 1 heart, I would die, but then I would come back close to the room I died in. So it's garbage because you get 9 lives, but you only get a single heart. If you got that item early enough, maybe you could work it into your favor by getting HP upgrades. But that's a huge risk. And yeah, I won't be able to get into this room here, which kinda sucks. Not having that bonus is going to be a bit of an issue. Oh well. Bingo. Jesus. Oh, this is another guy. This is a guy that bombs. Oh god. Bombs work well on. Once he gets tuckered out from chasing you, if he ends up chasing you at all. No. No. Damn it. Oh wow, okay, well, anyway. Should be super fast. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's a little sad. Just a little bit sad now. Crap. Hate these guys. Ah, God. They fire so quick. Ah, Jesus. I found a room for him. I don't know what that does. Oh, good spiders. Oh, there's a key there. I'm guessing I'll, Oh, there's a key. Oh. Crap. Did you shoot things? Oh. Oh, I forgot about this guy. This guy's good. I like him. Oh, Mega. So I've been thinking that since Halloween, well, October starts Sunday, I believe, I was going to try, now try is the optimum word here, to do some horror games. And so and trying to beat each game, so I'd stream and just do progress, make whatever progress I could in that time, and hopefully get through some. Looks like I have really crazy ears right now. So I've been kind of looking through my horror game list. The one problem at the moment is I have a few on PC, but recording, I would have to record that because I don't have a good enough computer to stream content like that. So the problem with that is editing, which I'm not sure if for some reason. Okay, I was trying to remember if, hold on, what the hell was the program I used for recording? XSplit. I can't remember if that had any kind of onboard video editor, or if that's only for like the premium membership. That's not the brain, is it? Oh, okay. Poison damage every so often. So, I think for some games I have on PS4, like, I'm probably gonna do PT, because at this point, it's one of those games that it was so good when it was released, and then it was pulled from the PlayStation Store because of the issues with Konami, and that whole thing with Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima. Guillermo del Toro done movies like Hellboy, Pan's Labyrinth, and I can't recall the others, but crap. Hideo Kojima is responsible for like Metal Gear, pretty much exclusively. But this was going to be one of their big games they were going to do together. Come on, friggin' open up. But yeah, you can't get that game on the PlayStation Store now. I have refused to delete it because it's like a gig and a half, which isn't a lot of room on the system. So I might go back to that one just for like the memories. And it's like it's a quick little thing to stream. We got like the Resident Evil 1 remake, Resident Evil 7, Outlast, I think that was free games for October. I think one of them is going to be the Amnesia Collection, which those games are pretty intense. At least the first one is. I hadn't played the second one. Oh, Alien Isolation. I just overpronunciate that thing to death. I hadn't beaten that one. I put quite a bit of time into it. I actually ended up streaming that thing. Jeez, this was a couple years ago at this point, probably. With a friend, because it was for a similar thing. It was like Halloween was coming up, and I wanted to do like a horror game. The problem was we were doing episodic, and it takes a bit to build up, and he wasn't really having any of that. He couldn't get into it, which I don't blame him. Like, damn it. Geez, shots speed up even more. So maybe I'll revisit that one, but like that's a ton of time I think on that game. Like that's actually I shouldn't say a ton of time, but you know. Let's see. So yeah, I'm still trying to decide on how to approach that for like streaming purposes, and if there's any order I should go in. I had also been considering doing. This was like this was months and months ago. I originally was going to do like not a speed run of Resident Evil 7, but not like a seriously speed run. Like I wasn't gonna try to like break world records or anything, but just to see if I could finish it as fast as I can. Like a bit more of a laid back approach, but still trying to take a little bit of a serious nature. I mean, theming wise, this game actually could work for Halloween, but not exactly scary. I'm sure there's a way to visually detect, at least to some degree, where hidden passages should be, but I've got no freaking clue. I think I can see into the next room. Oh, actually, I'll see through. I imagine that would be for hidden passages primarily, but. Oh. Get a little riskier than I thought it would. I got enough bombs. I'll bridge my way over. Hope I didn't screw myself over. Oh, actually, that one's good? I'm pretty sure that one's good. I'm going to assume that one's good anyway. Oh, I don't have any keys. I will try to win some. Crap. 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 Alright. Just patronizing the machine. Alright. Okay. This thing's going to explode soon. I think? Huh. I don't know if I want to spend more money here or not. I'm not getting what I want. Ah! Ah, it's falling apart! It's falling apart! Oh. The hidden room here? Crap. No. Okay, I have enough money. I need keys. Just one key. That's all I want. Ah. Have picked that up. Damn. Oh, good. One simple key. Oh, wait. Ooh. I think 2 is an automatic? Yeah, okay. Because there's no way I wasn't going to take damage during the boss fight, so... might as well do that. Watch me waste my, well, waste my 1 key on something completely meaningless in my pursuit of getting something hopefully meaningful. Double. Hey! Actually, that's very good. Alright then. Back to the arcade. Okay. Ooh. That's decent. I'll accept that. Got a little fly buddy. I don't think I should. I think I've got everything I really can probably get out of this level without taking unnecessary damage. I don't know which. I don't know if I'm in the final. Yeah, okay. Okay. Very worried about what is this? I can't remember. Faith up, and I don't know what faith does anymore. Yeah, well, I'm not early enough in my in this save game to just be done after killing Mom because I progressed too far on this one. I was hoping I could just kind of do a quick run like that. Damn it. Everything's just an abomination. Crap. Ooh. I think that means I have unlimited keys for this level. Oh boy, oh boy. Ah, crap. 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 Crap! God damn it. Oh, that went bad so quickly. I was doing alright there. I had items, I had a double shot there, which was fantastic. All of a sudden, dead. Well then. I think I'll do a few more runs. Stupid eye. Okay, I'm gonna go here. This should be cannot completely start fresh, but can I just? Here we go. Delete file. Yes. There we go. So that'll be my base. Oh, maybe that was where it was. Okay. Anyway. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to do a hard mode. Okay, regular game. Let's see if I can just win this with Isaac from the get-go. Oh, and yeah, just if you are watching, you have any questions, comments, of course, say it in the chat room, and I should see it. I just don't have it on the screen because it's just a little too intrusive for the overall picture and everything. This could be a little bit tricky. Mostly because I hate the poison blood for crap. Get the hell. Oh, come on! And that's another reason I don't use bombs on enemies most of the time, because I suck at using them. It just ends up being a waste. Oh boy, get away from me! Crap! That was a sad way to take damage. Sure. Yeah. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Is it worth 2 bombs for that money? Nah. Oh, maybe I can't hurt him with the flies. Oh, jeez. I really should have had the, like the wiki kind of page up for this game so I could know what these items are. Because I'll take one of them. I don't want that one. Actually, I think is that one the other flies? I can't remember now. Damn. I want to go with this one. Okay, damage up. You know, not a bad thing. Could have been worse. Just a normal day for Isaac. Oh wait, did I not get? Hold on, I gotta go back because. I almost spent the key on the other thing. Charm tiers. Oh, okay. Now I get it. I think 1 in 50 or whatever will cause the enemy to be on my side. Not for this guy though. See, this is the enemy. Yeah, this is it. The hell? Why was that wrong in my mind? Ah, crap. So yeah, he'll eat bombs and then get hurt. I want to save one though. More damage. Wait, might be a boss in here. No, I don't want either of those. Not worth it. Not at all. I love how these sound effects. I have to imagine which is the guy who, like, whoever was in charge of the sound for the game, just basically did like a mini raspberry, and like, yeah, that's it. We're done. Call it a day. But it works. Hey, it's on my side now. Oh. This isn't so good. My shot range has just been destroyed. Yeah, my power, a little over half, which is okay. Could certainly be worse, no question about it. Look at that though. You can just use your own imagination to figure out what that enemy is. Yeah, I'll take a chance. Damn it. Range, okay, perfect. I got my range back up. This ain't so bad anymore. Okay. This should be doable. Eve 'em. What? Okay. Anyway. Oh, I say that and I get the room full of enemies I hate. Crap. Alright then. Oh, are you kidding me? Like, come on! I know there's more enemies in this game than this. Isaac's not quite the picture of let's say sanity right now. Tooth shot. Oh my god. Okay. I got a lot of little like a 1 in X shot modifiers at the moment. Where to now? Damn it! That was really dumb. Oh, okay. Okay, since my bombs are essentially not my bombs. Since my tiers essentially go through things, they can't push my bombs, which I was hoping to just basically like shuffleboard it across to where it needed to be. But that didn't work. I feel like this is a Zelda reference with this, like the I want to call it the Wall Master, something like that. The hand would come down and bring you somewhere else in the level. I think that was the name, maybe. Whoop! Don't go running across there too quick. Whole lot of nothing there. Oh, wrong way. Damn it. Ugh, this isn't good. I mean, I'll survive this, actually. Actually, I'm pretty sure I won't, to be perfectly honest. Ah! An eventful way to go. Okay, I think I will call it there. I was hoping to actually beat one of the runs, but I guess that's not in the cards. Alright, if you stop by, if you're here stopping by now, thanks for joining me, and yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna try to get back into Bloodborne soon, then I try to do all that Halloween stuff as well. I don't know, we'll see what happens, because my, what you'd call a schedule for streaming is very spotty, so no guarantees on anything. But anyway, thanks for joining.